Hello, welcome back to my channel again. And my name is so today. What I'm going to talk about is a very important thing that I just realized that we have been doing it very wrong. So imagine this: you use any vibe coding tool at all. You use Liverpool, you use Replit, you use Cloud Code, you use Codex, any tool at all, and then you want to build something. Now you find yourself building the thing, and it seems like you are really making progress. Then you hit some errors, and you are like, fix this, fix the button, fix that, fix that. So what happens at that stage is you are making corrections for the AI or the agent to follow and then fix it. But along the way, I just understood one main thing that was really important. We were not able to capture we were not able to capture our own corrections that we were making the AI to make. So imagine this, for instance: what if all the corrections that you made for the AI, you could store it into a file, and then you can also store the solution into a file, so that next time when you want to build something, you can then upload it to the coding agent and let it know that, hey, this was some of the corrections that we made in the previous chat, and these are the solutions that should be made. And it doesn't matter like what tool you use. So this is very important, because what happens is you end up correcting these models to do the right thing, and then is passes through the training data, and then it goes back to these companies. So what these companies do is all your trainings and the hard work that you've done, um it does not belong to you anymore, right? All the corrections and everything that you fixed, something that should have been with you, like, you should be able to have access to it and then move it from one AI tool to another. That way you can have like a database of corrections, because you've coded a lot, or you've built tools with AI a lot, and then you can then say, oh, okay, these are some of the common errors that they make. So the agent stores it into a file, a logs file, which you call the logs file, where it stores the corrections, and the solutions file is where it stores the solutions, like what it should have done. So this is very important, because this is how these models are being trained to do. Like, they are trained to be right. So when you correct them, what happens is that data flows through a different pipeline to the company. Now you corrected the model, you don't have access to that correction data again. So on the next round, when you want to code something again, you are going to correct the same thing again, which is what is going to waste 2 tons of time, and like, it's a lot of work. So imagine this: before you start anything else, before you start any project, you tell the agent, hey, um create a log.md file where you are going to store the corrections that we are going to make along the line while we are building what you are building, and you are going to store the solutions in the solutions.md file. So after everything, what you do is you copy or you download the logs.md and solution file, and then you keep it somewhere, right? So on the next time that you want to use it, you upload a file, and you let the agent know that these are the mistakes it's made and these are the solutions, right? And then it keeps on going. So, right, with every different product that you build, you end up getting like tons of corrections and solutions that you could have done. And this is like a very important data that you should be doing. Like, this is very important, you should be doing this right now. And I tested it, and it has like significantly improved like how I approach these tools, because not a lot of people are doing this, right? And once you do this, jumping from one tool to another becomes much easier, because they are using the same models behind the scenes, and they are currently making I can say they're currently making the same mistakes in different ways. But once you are able to understand that, you should have a file that could store the corrections and the solutions, which you can send to any AI coding tool, is going to really help you. So that's the reason I wanted to make this video, to just to help people understand like the basics, and escape that hassle that you have to go through when trying to build it AI.